Are we live here? Hey, here we go.
Here we go.
Once again, Jay Helfer joined by Bobby LeBlanc. It's the women's hot seat match.
Okay, but we try to remember we have to keep it down for the girls.
I'm not keeping nothing down.
Yeah, Jay, you gonna
Huh?
you gonna
I'm
get,
ornery, man.
You're going to get us in trouble before this whole thing's over with.
I'm mad now.
No, but let's try not to say nothing because I don't want to shark Rebecca.
You want to shark Susan
I'll
instead.
give shit about it.
Susan Williams is playing Rebecca Wagner. We know Rebecca. She played a lot of pool yesterday. Rebecca finished second in the 10 ball. And Susan's from Phoenix, right? This one's got a little bit more prize money in it. First place in the 9 ball is $775. Second place, $500.
See if the 3 goes.
Same soft break. See, try to do the same thing.
I'm telling you, it's not. I love it. I really like it. Look at these balls. Look at these.
The difference with the women's matches in the 9 ball, they're playing race to 7.
Look at these balls, how they're sitting. Whoa,
Well,
nice.
I don't think we're going to see all break and runs like we did with the men. The men probably 4 out of 5 games are break and run. With the women, I suspect
Rebecca
we're going to see.
Get out. I think
Well, I'm not saying they're not capable, but I just don't. I think maybe at the most half the racks will be break and one.
She got the run.
She got funny already here.
Yeah.
She got funny on the 5 ball. She's got to cut that ball backwards into the side pocket.
And these side pockets are so little. Oh, she hit it good.
Nice hit. Very nice hit there.
Great shot.
And she's got the perfect angle to get up on the 7 ball. She should be in stroke by now. She's been playing. This is her 4th day playing here. Look out. Look out. Look out. Like I said, there's not going to be all break and runs. They're going to be break and scratches.
She drew the ball all the way to the corner. She's trying to get to the middle of the rail.
Well, this is the biggest difference, as I said yesterday, between the men's play and the women's play. The women can make the balls, but their cue ball control is not nearly as good. They lose the cue ball a lot more often. Let's see what Susan can do. We haven't seen Susan on the TV table yet. She just beat that Jessica Frideris, the one who won the 10 ball in the last match. She drew the ball over. She should be able to make this 9 ball and take the lead. And she'll be breaking too.
Yeah, Rebecca should have drew to the middle of the rail, and she drew it all the way to the corner. You know, they just don't know where the ball's coming off.
They've got an idea, but their control is just not quite as good.
Yeah.
You find a woman that can control the cue ball, and you've got a top woman player. Jason Klatt playing Max Eberly over there. Skylar Woodward playing Stan Tarango. These are matches going on the loser side. Let's see how Susan breaks them. Was she breaking? Listen, look at that, a conventional break shot. She broke the balls wide open. She made 2 balls on the break too, but she's got a little bit of a funny angle on this 1 ball, and The 2 is tied up against the 4 there. I don't think she's going to push out. She's going to try to. I think the 1 will cut past the 3, but the problem she has is the 2 ball.
Yeah, there's no way to.
She's playing some kind of safety here. Let's see. Well, she banked it high at the kind of the professional miss. She banked it so it would go to the middle of the end rail. She bumped the 2 and 4, but didn't break them up. We're going to have a little safety battle here on this 1 ball. Looks like Rebecca could bank the 1 back down table and maybe leave the cue ball behind the 3.
Mm-hmm. I think she's trying to go behind these other balls, but she got a.
Oh, yeah, she's coming all the way around.
Oh, she hit it good, too.
Wow, look at this shot. Beautiful safety by Rebecca Wagner.
Especially to miss that 7 over there on the side. She's getting out the jumper.
That looks like a frog.
It does, doesn't it? But
I think she's playing with.
It is.
I think she.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's a Robin Dodson frog cue, jump cue.
It is, isn't it?
Sure is.
I used to have one.
I've got one. Robin gave me one a long time ago, years ago. I still don't know how to use it. I couldn't jump a flea. Nice hit. Wow, look at that. That's impressive. She's going to have to go rail first to this 2 ball.
Kick behind it with low right and
stop the cue ball right there.
Right.
That'd be strong.
Kill Whitey.
Bobby, you're starting to sound like a pool player.
Gee.
Kill Whitey. I haven't heard that in a while.
I get around this pool, I go back to my.
Back to your roots?
That's right.
No, she's going to the end rail. She's kicking this way. She'd like to kick the 2 past the 4, but this is a little harder to do here. Yeah, that's the problem with that shot. If the 2 hits the 4, you're going to give up a shot, and she did. She gave up a real sweet shot to Rebecca. See if Rebecca can win that game back she just lost. I like Rebecca. She's got a good game. She shoots good. If she ever really gets good control of the cue ball, she's going to be a top player. On the amateur level, she's very good, but she's not quite up to those top pros yet. She's got a little ways to go. Although I did hear that she beat Allison, but I heard Allison was not in good shape for that match. That's the report I got from Chinook Wins.
Yeah, she missed a lot. I'm on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Talk again.
Oh, okay, I can hear myself.
Yeah, okay. Well, Rebecca didn't waste any time with this rack. I think she can draw over behind the 9 and shoot the 9 in the same pocket as the 8. You don't want to think about these shots too long. You got to just make up your mind and do it.
Well,
she's going forward.
This will also work, you know.
Yeah. Wow, she almost missed that ball, and she
got in the worst spot.
She played funny shape there. Threw one piece of chalk on the floor.
This is not an easy shot, Jay.
Yeah.
In either pocket.
Well, I'd have preferred drawing the ball. You draw above the 9 and you'd be all right. She cuts these balls pretty good, though. She shoots this pretty accurately. Ooh, wow, not even close. Not even close. And she gave up an easy shot to Susan in the side pocket. Rebecca's a little disgusted with herself. She was running those balls so nicely and just got careless on that 8 ball.
She shot 3 or 4 monster shots right in a row.
2-0 lead. Susan Williams. Rebecca's got a much higher Fargo rating, 641 to 576.
Can't believe she didn't get out those
See,
last 2 games.
notice that even though she's down 2-0, she's a favorite to win this match. I find that interesting. Well, she made that soft break work, but she's got herself a tough shot on the one ball. She's not playing good position on the one off that break. She went for it.
You see that ball take that funny little hoop?
Yeah, that's why I like to get that Majorek off the table, because it does affect the balls. I saw it turned over funny.
Yeah, I mean, it took like a little whoop-de-doo.
Right. Not sure what Susan can do here. I mean, that's the 6 ball buried in the corner pocket. If she could find a way to get to it, she could make it.
She just got to hit this ball straight on, stop the cue ball right there.
Right. Let that if that one ball banks past the 2 and the 9.
Yeah, then
kind of like that ball. It didn't get past the 9, unfortunately.
We need to move that rack. This is going all over the place.
I think Rebecca will pull that off the table now, and she does. Well, this will work.
She can hit it, but I don't know what she's going to do with it.
I don't know if she can make anything here. Hard to play safe from this spot.
What she got there? Look at this.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Rebecca can kick at the 1 and probably make the 6 ball. If she hits the side of the 1, she'll make the 6. 5 and 6 are right together in the corner pocket. It's almost like you can't miss the 6, because even if you hit the 1 up, it goes up high, it's going to hit the 5 and go in. Like that. Yeah, but the 5 got in the way now. She can't make that one ball.
I remember when I was with that girl that I was with that played pool.
Yeah.
And she'd shoot a ball. And this was, you have no idea how mad I used to get. She'd shoot a ball the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd set the shot up. I'd say, here's how you're supposed to do it. You know what she said every time? That's not how it was sitting. I said, Jane Doe, it's not, it doesn't have to be the exact, the concept is what we're talking about here. And every single time I'd set the ball up, say, shoot it like this with a little inside, blah, blah, the right way. And every time, well, that's not how it was sitting. I'm like, dude.
Well, then, you know what? Then I'd quit coaching.
I did.
I'd quit coaching if that's
drove me crazy.
Nice hit there by Susan.
And I'll tell you why I quit giving lessons. I'll tell you who it was in a minute. I can't tell you. I don't want to say on here, but I'll tell you who it was in a minute.
All right. Rebecca's got to go. This is a hard ball to hit. She might give up ball in hand here if she's not careful.
You know how critical it is. One of the most important things for amateur players that a lot of them don't know is the types of bridges you use is critically important.
I guess.
So I gave a girl a lesson one time in Orange County that plays pool like 9 hours a day, and everybody knows her, and I ain't going to tell you who it is until we get off a mic. And she had the worst bridge ever, which stopped her from being able to draw the ball and everything.
Looks like she's going to hit a 2 rails. Let's see.
No,
she went right around the ball.
I'm not even going to finish my story. You done pissed me off.
Go ahead, man.
No, I'll tell you later.
Well, I got to talk about the match once in a while.
So I gave her a lesson.
Yeah.
And I had to show her the correct bridges, to use.
Yeah.
So she told somebody, I took a lesson from that Robert LeBlanc, and he showed me nothing. All he did show me was the right bridge. I'm like, dude.
That's only
Till-
half the game of
listen,
pool.
Till this day, she still uses the wrong bridges and still can't play.
Well,
Plays just mediocre. And she plays like 9 hours
are you
a
going
day.
to tell me? Well, write her name down.
I'm not. I'll give you her
better-
initials. You want her initials?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to tell you right here.
No, write it down. I won't tell anybody
You know her.
except everybody in the world. Just wait. I'm going to. I can't read your handwriting, man. Let's see.
You can't read that?
I don't know who that is.
You know her.
I don't know anybody.
Oh, Jay.
I want a lesson. I want to learn some bridges. Teach me some new bridges. I'll tell you what, by the way, I first started playing pool, the first year or so, it was hard to learn to make a closed bridge. It was very hard, you know?
Okay, what's happening here?
Well, what's happening is she's looking at the 3 ball, and rather than you got to try to cut it into your left, I would think, but
She can actually spin this ball in and hold the cue ball against the
yeah,
rail.
it's your level of skill here, what you're capable of doing, and
I think she can hold the ball.
well, the question is, does she think she can?
She's not putting enough right English on the ball, I don't think.
I'll tell you what, she hit that ball awful good.
She did hit it good, and she went by the ball.
That's right, Tyler. Tyler's shaking his head over there. Let's see if can she get out these last 4 balls. What do you think, Robert?
I think she's going to do it. No.
Well, again, the concept of position can be a little bit strange, although she turned out good on the 7 ball. You kind of get the sense sometimes that she's just getting the cue ball down table there. This is good position here. I like this, the way she just slid that ball over there for the 8. Now it's pretty easy. Just go forward, and you got the 9 next.
3 to zip.
Yeah, just roll that ball. You don't have to jack up and stop the cue ball there. Just roll it in, and you got 3 games. And breaking.
Is this the finals?
This is the hot seat match.
Oh, okay.
So if Rebecca should lose, she can win one match and get right back in the finals like she did yesterday in the 10 ball. She doesn't use that soft break, Bobby. She goes ahead and hits the ball. She made 2 balls the last time. She's got 1 down, but she's not going to have a shot at the 1 ball. That's the one up there on the end rail. I don't know if she wants to try to cut this ball in. The balls are all spread out nicely, though. Well, that game changed everything on the Fargo ratings. All of a sudden, Susan's a big favorite, 75 to 25. Well, it looks like she played shape for Rebecca. I mean, she just rolled that 1 ball right up in front of the side pocket. She was probably trying to hide the cue ball behind the 4, but was unsuccessful. Now, can Rebecca take advantage of it?
Tobin's trying to figure out how to get on this thing to watch this streaming, and I can't tell. I don't know how to do it either. I told him to go to CSI Pools, play pool. PlayCSIpool.com. He did it, and he said it didn't work.
He has to do the live streaming.
PlayCSIpool.com and go to live streaming. Yeah. Sounds like he's as computer literate as I am.
You know.
All you have to do is click what you want. He has to click the package he wants to buy.
Well, Rebecca has stayed in line so far, but we saw what happened last time. She was running out. She scratched going on the 8 ball, playing position on the 8. She needs this. Oh, my goodness. Missed the easy 4 ball. She hit it right into the rail, and it stood up. Another opportunity for Susan Williams. I want to hit this, the very edge of the 4 ball with inside English.
She's using outside. No,
Oh, she drew it back. She didn't do bad.
Drawing her up.
She got it back there pretty good. There's good times, Gary. The hard part of this rack is going to be getting from the 7 back to the 9. I'd like to see her draw this ball up, maybe close to the side pocket, the middle of the table. Make it a lot easier for her. Even if she draws it back a foot, it'll help. Well, she drew it back a lot. A lot. Well, I think she's just going to have to go back and forth across the table and accept a little bit longer shot on the 9. She's laughing and smiling, but...
I wouldn't laugh.
Yeah. Got to get up there and hit the shot the best you can. You can get the cue ball down to the middle of the table. I mean, halfway down the table from here, which is
easy on the monitor, but it looks harder over there on the table. And she got to keep from scratching in both sides. She might go one rail across and scratch.
Well, she didn't get down table very far, and she left herself right on the 50-yard line on this 9. This is a tough cut shot here from that distance.
Looks like she's lining up pretty good to me. She missed it.
Well, you must be cross-eyed, Bobby.
I can't. Look good to me for a minute.
Rebecca's telling her little girl there, please be quiet. But we got a couple kids watching on the sidelines that are not really paying attention, just having fun. Can she make a long shot?
It's a tough shot here.
Good shot there by Rebecca.
That was a hell of a shot there, being behind.
Little turnaround of the match there. Susan had a chance to put her away 4-0, and now it's 3-1 with Rebecca breaking.
Yeah, if I was playing a match, I'd bring my kids.
Only time I ever brought my daughter to a tournament, I brought my youngest daughter, Brianna. I played in that San Francisco bar table tournament. This is, Bobby, this is more than 25 years ago. I don't know if I ever told you the story. There were 31 league champions that played. They all won their respective leagues. And Deborah Aarons put the tournament on. She had one invite, so she invited me. Mm-hmm. This is almost 30 years ago. And I brought Brianna with me. And Brianna must have been lucky for me because I won that tournament.
Really?
Yeah. I beat all the San Francisco bar table champions. They had the champion from the gay league and the champion from this league and the champion from that league. There were some pretty good players. You know, I played in the finals.
Who?
Delbert Wong.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember that name. I never knew.
Well, he owns Family Billiards up there. He's owned Family Billiards for the last 20 years. He was a pretty good little pool player back then. There was Ronnie Barber played. There were 8 or 10 pretty good players. Of course, you don't have to beat them all. You just got to beat 3 or 4. It was only 32 players, so I went undefeated. That's the highlight of my pool career in tournaments. And I'm telling you what, that's the biggest tournament I ever won. Of course, I never played a lot of tournaments, but always feels good when you win, though. Well, that cue ball rolled down and cozied up behind the 9. Susan's going to have to kick at this ball. I don't think she can see it. We'll find out as soon as. Yeah, I think the 9's got her blocked. That's the hardest thing with that rack is getting it off the table. I don't see any way for Susan to hit this ball. I mean, she could shoot a Z shot back and forth across the table, but good luck with that.
I'll lay you 2-1. She don't hit it.
10-1, I'll take it.
No.
I don't like your handicapping, Bobby. I'm going to keep you stuck that $2 right here till the end of the week. Let's see, with interest, it'll be like $2.12 by then.
Look at this. I don't think there's any way to hit this ball, is there, Jay?
Yeah, you can
unless
go
you
two
go
rails
two
back
rails
and forth,
across.
but you got to hit it just perfect.
Yeah. And that's the only shot she has.
And you know these diamonds, the rails shorten up a little bit. It doesn't extend off the second rail like it would on some tables. Well, that's what she's trying to do. She's got to hit this pretty deep up there. That's close. It was close. Not close enough. She didn't hit it bad. Meanwhile, Rebecca starts with ball in hand once again. Rebecca's played a lot of matches on this table already. She is trying to figure out a way to get from the 1 to the 2.
She needs to be on the left side.
Yeah.
See, that's where she's going.
Why not just shoot the 1 in the upper right corner and go back and forth across the table? She likes to draw the ball, and that's
she should be.
You know, it's a lot easier to play position rolling the cue ball forward than it is drawing the ball all the time.
She got good though.
She got there, but she's going the hard way.
She just went one rail across.
If she got there, she barely got there. Yeah, if you go one rail across, it positions. She just needs a little good coaching right now, and her game could advance even further.
Because she's got a good stroke to move the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
And she shoots good.
She also needs a little help with her bridging too, as you know. She's
like that last shot. She shot wrong. She should have played one rail across.
Right, of course.
And go into the diamond and go toward the 2.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's just.
And she's drawn across the line.
Yeah.
It's real hard to draw the ball, and you know when you can go forward. I mean, like.
Well, maybe she's got one of those instructors that you were talking about a couple days ago.
One of the Pointer sisters.
One of the Pointer sisters. I'm gonna remember that. Well, she forgot to play position. She made the 2 ball, but forgot that she got to play. You're supposed to play position on the next ball. That is the other half of the game. She could bank this ball again. You know, the professional misses. You bank it short of the pocket. So if it doesn't go in, it goes over to the middle of the table. I kind of remember this from yesterday. Rebecca will take a long, long look. And she's not done looking yet. She's playing safe. She's just going to bank that ball down to the middle of the end rail. Try to anyway.
Yep. She got pretty lucky thinning that ball.
Yeah, now Susan's going to have to kick at it, but it's a big ball to hit. She'll kick to the left side rail, about a diamond and a half.
About an inch on this side of the end diamond.
Yeah.
go up the side of the 3, hide behind the 9.
Right.
And the 3 ball goes to the rail.
She's looking to see if the 3 will kiss off the 4 and go in the other corner pocket, but I'm not sure she's even aware of the safety you just described, Bob.
Yeah. You know what I mean? The 3 goes into the rail.
Exactly. No, she's going the other way.
The 3 might go. I can't see from my angle.
It could. It looks like it's going to be a little bit high unless she cheats it. Oh, she hit it good.
Yeah, good shot.
But meanwhile,
she
didn't really have any idea where the 4 ball was going.
If she
a lot of times,
she was going to shoot that shot, she should have drew back out the center of the table.
Well, a lot of times,
the 4's taken off.
What I see happening, Bobby, a lot with the women is they're just kind of leaving it to chance as to where the balls end up after they shoot. They can make balls, but they really don't control the object ball and the cue ball. You're just kind of hopeful that she'll get a shot. She made a good billiard.
Yep, a good shot.
You know, good. It was a kiss shot, nice kiss shot, but she's got not much she can do with this 4 ball.
Yeah, that 4 don't go.
It just goes nowhere. These are long games. These are long games because there's a lot of studying going on.
That was exactly the correct shot.
Yeah.
She just hit it a little bit fat, or else she'd have been behind them balls.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that she knew that shot.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That was exactly the right shot.
She used that inside English. Got
exactly. Hit the cue ball in the rail where she wanted.
Even better yet, she put Susan where she's jacked up over the 7. There ain't a lot Susan could do.
Shot.
Yeah. Susan's trying to use that 8 ball as a blocker, and I don't know. She didn't get there. But there's really no easy shot for Rebecca to make the 4.
No.
I mean, she could cross bank and cross side, but
I think she's going to shoot the 4 down here and try to get behind the 7 and 9 with the 4.
Yeah, just shoot the 7. You're right. Shoot the 4 towards the middle of the end rail.
Or she could cross the 4 and hide behind the 7 ball with the cue ball down here. You know, see what I'm saying, Jay?
I see what you're saying, of course.
That might be the best way to do it.
What does she see? And so far, she's not sure. Well, this is 3 shots in a row where she's studying.
Yeah, make sure we don't talk about what she can hear us.
Yeah.
That'll shark her.
I think she's going your way, what you said. I think she's banking it behind the ball. Oh, no. Look at this shot. Wow.
Great shot.
What a shot. But this 7 ball's no bargain either. I don't like going backwards that way. I think you got to cut that. I think you got to shoot that.
Bottom right.
Yeah, the 7 ball goes past the 9. Maybe she just sees it better.
She's playing safe. Well, uh-oh. Stop.
Wow, she made a couple good shots there, I'll tell you. She's a good shot maker. This is another tough cut shot. Now, on the monitor, it looks pretty close, but if you look at the table, it's a pretty thin cut. She's got to cut this ball severely back to her left. The cue ball will go down table track towards the 9 if she makes it. She's just made 2 shots harder than this, though. This is going to be great.
Oh, that's a great shot.
She just made a circus out there. She made 3 tough shots in a row. These girls aren't giving either one of them, either one a 9-ball, that's for sure. There's no gimmies here. You got to shoot. 3-2.
That's a great out there, buddy. Good out there. Nice out. 3 circus shots right in a row. 3 tough shots.
Rebecca's over on the sidelines talking to her friend with the 2 children, and I think she's asking her to take them somewhere because the kids can be a big distraction. Nice break there by Susan. She's got a shot at the 2 in the side.
The 1 don't go.
Oh, that's, sorry. Yeah, the 1. I'm dazed and confused, this wreck. She could play the 1-8 combination, but looks like she wants to go across the 1 and put the cue ball behind the 8. Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. But she just was unable to stop the cue ball. Rebecca's got a 1-ball shot, but it's a long one. If she rolls it in, she will have the 2 in the side. She did it too.
Nice shot.
More good shooting by Rebecca Wagner. This rack is wide open right now. She's showing us where she wants to be for the 4-ball. Just go forward here. Nothing tricky about that. I mean, everything's there.
You sound like a golf commentator right now.
Why?
Because you're talking very low. I like it.
Oh, okay. All right. That's my new modulation.
It's a different look for you.
Okay.
It's good.
I don't know why she was drawing that ball. She could just have shot a stop shot. It would have been fine. She's insistent upon making these racks harder than they are, or they're harder than they have to be. Just draw this ball over to the side rail, and she should be all right. Like that. That's a good shot.
Good shot.
She should get out here unless she makes some kind of grievous error.
How long the bridge is.
Long bridge, huh? She doesn't have much angle on this 8-ball, Bobby.
She's going to have to go forward. I can't. No, she doesn't.
She's pretty straight.
She is.
These are the kind of things you need to think about when you're shooting the 7-ball. Where are you going to get on the 8?
Yeah, because she got like right
straight in. She's just going to have to draw this ball.
She better chalk up.
She's got a pretty powerful draw stroke. Well, she did the best she could. She made a harder one than this a little while ago. In fact, she made 3 harder shots than this. She makes this 9, she'll have tied the match at 3 games apiece.
Just roll it in, a little top right. Make sure you cut it enough. You made it.
Well done.
Nice out.
Starting over again, 3-3. It's 4 o'clock, Bobby. Our next match here is going to be at 6. So this match, oh, they're taking a break. They're taking their first break of the match. We'll take a little time out. This match ain't going to end before 5, I guarantee you.
Where's she going over that way?
Get some water.
Oh.
She's getting water.
And we're leaving town.
Tonight?
The future of billiards training is here. Introducing the DigiCue, a small electronic coach that fits inside of a custom rubber housing and attaches to the butt end of any pool, snooker, or carom cue. Simply slide the DigiCue onto the butt end of your cue, push the power button, and then play the game of your choice. The DigiCue constantly monitors your stroke for inconsistencies and gives you immediate feedback by silently vibrating when it detects jab strokes, steering, body English or movement, standing up during your stroke. The DigiCue will force you to bear down on every shot. It will condition you to keep your head and body still during your follow-through, leading to a lasting improvement in the consistency of your stroke. The DigiCue comes in 3 different modes: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Get serious about your game. This is Cue Training Evolved. Can you beat the DigiCue?
These guys over here got a hard job. I mean, they got to put the sound up and down. They got to do the score. It's a tough job. There's only 2 of them to do it, too.
And they're making twice what we're making.
Yeah.
They're making double money we're making, too.
Try triple. Nice shot there by Rebecca. I like the way she hit that ball. Oh, she didn't want to make she wanted that 3 to hang up. Now she got a tough shot on the 4. If she can cut that 4 in, the 5 is hanging up in the corner pocket. It's makeable.
It's a tough shot.
She's made some good cut shots in the last few games. Wow. Another good shot. She is pocketing balls. She pulled the 6 up there on the same end rail. She could just reach over and hit this ball slow with a little inside English and hold the cue ball. Just hit it slow. You don't have to hit it hard.
Easy.
That's good. That's good. That's hard enough. Now, can she get position from the 6 to the 7?
A little bit of right English here.
It's almost center ball, and it'll work.
3 o'clock.
It's all about your speed, Bobby. Here, it's all about speed.
3 o'clock. Oh, she hit it good.
That's not bad. That's not bad. A little bit short. She could have gone a little further, but that's okay. This is when you need to have a draw stroke. This is when you need to have a draw stroke. You got to be able to suck that ball back a little bit. Sliding to the side doesn't work. You got to draw that ball.
Oh, ouch.
She did okay. She did okay. She's going to have to go down table and back. Once again, it's all about speed control. The 8 ball on the side's not hard. You've got to control the speed of the cue ball. Up and down the table. That might be too hard. That might be too hard. It was. Her speed control was not that good. Now she's going to have to shoot the 9 on the side, and it's
Tough
a
shot.
lot smaller pocket than shooting in the corner.
Yeah, she hit that ball really hard.
Yeah, exactly. She pounded it.
She
made it.
Oh, boy.
She's a good straight shooter, though. She's in the lead, 4-3.
That's right. That was a tough shot on the 9.
The winner of this match will be in the hot seat. They won't be playing again till tomorrow. I'll tell you one thing, Susan makes balls on the break every time. But I think you got to push out here. You don't want to kick at this ball.
That Tobin, he's watching now.
Is he?
He finally figured out how to get on the thing.
How do you know he's watching?
He just texted me.
Yeah. Hello, Robert. How are you, buddy? Let's see what she knows. You know, their push-out's not the same as the guys would do. She needs, if she pushes out to too tough a spot, let's see. Oh, she's going to get this shot back for sure.
She should have just pushed out and hit the 8.
That's okay if she pushed out where you could see the ball.
I don't think she can see it.
Yeah, Rebecca's going to give this back to her.
I don't think she can see it.
I don't know what Rebecca's looking at. I mean, she should have given this back right away. Why is she spending all this time over this? Well, she did give it back to her. That should have been an immediate decision.
Yeah, I don't know why she pushed behind that ball.
Yeah, she can see half the ball, but she made it a little tough on herself here.
I think she's going rail first to hit the ball. Behind the ball, I think.
I think she can see the edge of it. She can. But see, that push out didn't do her much good, did it?
I don't think she can get back down here for the 2.
Yeah, she'd really have to.
The best she can do is get over here by the 4, and then she can duck.
Yeah.
But if she gets by the 4, she might try to slice it 2 in.
She's won 4 games in a row.
She's made some good outs to get there,
Yeah.
too.
This might go.
I like this.
Look at this.
See, she knows. Believe me, she knows what she's doing.
Right.
I mean, that was
right.
a good. You know, I was going to say that.
She was playing at one rail, but it went two
but
rails, which is okay.
She saw the shot.
Right.
No, she knows what she's doing. She plays a little bit of one pocket. Her husband plays pretty fair one pocket.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't remember his name. He's a really nice guy. I see him at the pool room. Real nice guy. Her husband is.
This will not work.
She's trying to get on the other side of it.
Yeah. She's got the
She
three
might have been
tied
better
up
just
with
trying
the
to shoot the
five.
three in the down the left corner.
Exactly.
You know, she could possibly thin this three and go behind the
Four
four and six. Or
I think you thin the three here and just put the cue ball on the very end rail.
yeah.
You can challenge Susan from distance.
If I was going to hit the three, though, I'd try to put the three in the center of the table. I wouldn't leave the combination on the 9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll
Right.
see. She's got some pretty good blockers, but those two balls.
Rebecca seems to be indecisive when she has to play a safety. She's has a lot of uncertainty in these situations.
This is tricky, though, Jay, you know, from here.
Well, you got to play your opponent. If she leads distance, she's a big favorite. That's all I say that's all she's got to do. Look,
That's
she's
the
hit her.
shot.
She hit her anyway behind the
That's
four.
a great shot she made. And that's what she was trying to do.
Even if Susan could see that ball, if the cue ball was on the end rail and she could see it, there's not a lot she could have done with it. This makes it even harder, though.
I like the way she hit that ball. Yeah, that was nice.
Susan's got her jump cue out. She's going airborne over the 4 ball. She might make the 9 if she could come off the top of that 3 ball. The cue ball will track that way.
Man, I got so much food sitting around here right now. I don't know what to do.
Just keep eating, Bobby. I'm going to roll you out of here in a couple days.
Already, I know. It's pitiful.
Well, we don't get any lunch break.
Uh-oh.
No good. No good. Ball in hand. Rebecca Wagner. Put it right there, Rebecca. Right where you had it. And just roll forward for the 4. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's it. Don't outthink yourself. There's an old saying that's apropos, think long, think wrong. That's it. That's the right. Shoot the 5 in the side next. A little draw shot here. Snap that cue ball up there. Just, you only got to come up table a foot. You want to draw the ball a little bit towards the 5.
A little low right.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was
something, but
just right.
But drawing that ball up like that is tough.
Yeah, well, you
got to really hit the touch because it can just get away from you. You know what I mean, Jay? You could draw the ball and go all the way past the ball.
She can just slow it, stop right there, stop the cue ball right there. Well, this is okay.
She hit it good.
Can she hold it together for 3 more shots? See, she has trouble bridging around the rail. She's not comfortable with that yet.
Nice shot.
This is good.
She hit it good.
This is basically a stop shot and shoot the 9 in the side. That's it. That's it. You got the ticket.
Looking out in the audience playing, we got Mad Max. We had Tennessee Tarzan.
Oh, Mike Massey's still alive, huh?
I saw him sitting over there in one of them chairs. I think he was playing.
I don't know.
I don't know if he is or not. Maybe he was just practicing.
Rebecca has won 5 games in a row.
And she's played good to win them.
6 o'clock yet?
4:20.
We're hopeful we're going to get a little break here, and
I don't want to break. I want to just keep on talking.
just
I want to keep
just
on
buzz
going.
right through.
That's
man.
right. I'm like a young Marine after my heart problem.
I see Roberto Gomez shaking hands with Skylar Woodward. They're starting the match. I think they're down. They're playing 9th through 12th. So there'd be 8 players left on the loser side.
See if the 5 ball goes straight in. Straight in the joint. There it goes.
No, it didn't go in.
No, she's going to make something.
I don't think so. Open table.
It hit about a ½ inch up on the long rail. That's a pretty tricky little rack here, Jay. She's going to have to get the 3 and the 4 in the side, maybe.
Hey, hang on. She's going to have to get the 1.
Oh, I know. And she got to hope she don't. If she puts any inside, she could scratch.
She's got to hit this soft, too.
She might scratch.
There you go. Good shot, but she's got a lot of distance here on the 2. It's going to be very hard for her to get back for the 3 ball. And she couldn't do it.
Couldn't draw her rock.
She tried to draw the ball and drew it like 3 inches.
Not that far.
I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt there.
I swear, if I was a woman, I would get to where if I had to practice 8 hours a day, I'd get to where I could draw the ball 9 feet.
I could teach either one. I could teach her how to draw the ball in 30 minutes. I could teach her how to draw.
Could?
I guarantee you. I could teach her how to draw the ball. Maybe she couldn't draw it all the way back down
You
table,
should
but
teach
she could draw.
Tobin how to draw the ball. He can't. He has trouble drawing.
No, Tobin wants to play pool with me.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not teaching him nothing.
You got a lot of customers, don't you, Jay?
They're waiting. They're standing in line.
You look at this. She
Well,
was trying to hit the rail.
Yeah.
God,
Ball in hand.
That was a giant game. If she gets out there, she's on the hill.
Well, all of a sudden, this rack's real easy for Susan. As Bob LeBlanc would say, dink, dink, dink.
Have you ever you know Chris Corso, right?
Sure.
You ever seen him play pool?
A little bit.
It's funny, man. He's a trip.
He can play a little bit.
But he for some reason cannot draw his ball at all.
I teach him too. I teach you to draw the ball. Call Jay Helford. Susan could pull, even though she lost 5 in a row, she can pull back within 1 game by getting out here.
Uh-oh.
Well, famous last words. Meanwhile, she's got her dead hooked on that 9 ball.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to.
Got to go to the end rail and back. Hope for the best. I mean, you could try to go 3 rails, but I'm going up and down and just make sure I hit the
because you can hit the long rail and double kiss into it and it might fall.
It might go. It's not going to go that way. I mean, does she want to try to jump this ball? I don't think so. You try to jump this one, you're going to launch that cue ball off the table.
Maybe not. I don't know. What do you think?
She hasn't looked up at the end rail yet. She has not.
That ball's sitting funny, too. It's frozen on the rail. I don't think that it can even go. I don't think the ball can go.
See, this is another difference I see is the women just don't recognize the situations. She doesn't see her options. And she's really got like 3 options here. And none of them entail going directly at the 6 ball unless you want to jump the ball. There you go. Look up table, kid. Look up table. You got to go up to the end rail. And I mean,
I'll tell you something. I'll probably go kick the ball 3 rails.
3 rails, it's a big ball.
I like it 3 rails.
Well, this ain't going to work.
She's going to roll up against the ball. This is no good.
What in the world?
This is no good.
This is a give-up shot. Well, she did it.
She hit it.
She did a good job. Let me tell you something. She tied up the 8, but
she hit it really good because that's going to be a hard ball to tear out. Well, she can break it out right here.
Exactly. That's what Susan's supposed to try to do, because the 7's hanging in the jaws.
Back in '82, me and Dave Matlock, we was on the road, and
That's what she was trying to do. She just missed a 9. So now she's in trouble. As I said before, this match is not going to have many break and runs, and I don't know if we've had any.
Draw it into like the 9. She should have drew hard and just smashed into it.
Well,
hit it hard.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. She can't reach this ball. She can. Wow, look at this. Boy, she's really stretching. I don't even know if there's a bridge underneath that table. It looks like she could stand on the side of the table and lean over and shoot. I mean, it looks that way, but there is a bridge.
She's got something going on there.
Yeah. The problem is she's not going to be able to do anything with that 8 except bank it.
Yeah. Rebecca hit that ball good to freeze that ball like that. That was a touchy little shot. She's trying to break it out here. I don't know what she's going to do.
I don't think she's going to hit it.
She might scratch.
She missed the whole ball. She actually overcut that ball out of the pocket, which might have been the smartest thing she could have done.
It's probably the best thing she could have done.
I agree.
I don't think I would try to make this ball unless you really could stroke it and draw back down there and try to hit them. I just would put it on the rail, try to maybe go 2 rails and get behind the 8 or something. I wouldn't try to make this ball.
I would demand a re-rack.
If she if she makes this ball and doesn't what she's doing, I said she's going to duck.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let me tell you something. She's a smart player.
Look at this. Look at this. She made
Don't
it.
hit him.
Oh,
Look
no.
at this. Look at
wow. That's like the best shot of the week.
She's a smart player.
But was she really playing that? To hang the ball in the pocket and break out the 8?
I think she was trying to make it, but that was the right decision.
I'll tell you what, that's the best shot of the week right there.
That was the right decision. She made a hell of a shot.
Yeah. Susan doesn't know that this is a situation where you shoot 2 rails at that 7 ball. You shoot 2 rails out of the corner.
She knows, but
I'm not sure. Now she's looking at it. That's the way to hit it. She's in bad shape anyway, even if she makes the ball, because look where the 8 is.
She could follow it in if she even hits it. If she hits it on the inside or folds, she's going right in the drink. This is at least if she goes this way, Jay, if she does hit the outside, she might get position on the 8.
This is so hard for her to shoot this ball this way. Reach out over there, over the 9 ball, and bank the cue ball 1 rail. Whereas shooting at 2 rails, you can shoot at an open cue ball. Well, Susan, if that's what you're going to do, get up there and do it. And no, she doesn't want it. She wants to line it up a few more times. She's going to line this ball up several times and probably miss the whole ball. That's my conservative opinion. I like shooting out of 2 rails because if you hit it, if you catch it just right, the cue ball might come down table. This way, even if she hits it, she's going to have nothing on the 8. Maybe an 8-9 combination. We need a shot clock here, you guys. Ozzy, if you're listening, we need a shot clock. Bad. Looks like she might hit it. She can stroke it this way. She's on the money here with her aim.
Good. It looks good, like she's going to go right at the ball. She's making this ball.
She made it. She made it. But now she's got this.
That was a nice shot she made.
Was she? Yeah, I could see she was lined up pretty good on it. She wants to play that combination.
And this is not that hard of a shot.
All you got to do is catch the edge of the 9.
If she uses top English here, you know what happens? The cue ball goes in right behind the 9.
It's tracking that way.
Believe me, watch. It'll go in right behind the 9. You know how combinations are like that. The second ball moves out of the way, and the cue ball goes right behind the first ball. If I shot this, I'd be jacking up and firing the ball.
Well,
she knows. Look
at that. She is jacking up.
That's like 17-3. Uh-oh, look at this.
Does that count?
Yep.
I know.
Boy. That's nice, ain't it?
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh,
that's a nice way to lose a game.
Oh, boy. This match is going to go hill, and end at 6:30. It's 4:30 now. Every game in this match is like this epic battle.
When I was little, somebody said let's sit around. I was with my parents. Oh.
We got no sound. There we go. We got sound again. Our sound engineer woke up.
No, our Steve, he's doing a great job.
Steve and Tim and I worked last tournament. Seemed like just the other day, but it's been a few weeks ago. We did the U.S. Open events here at the Rio.
I wouldn't have wanted to have been stuck in that box up there, I'll tell you that.
It wasn't all bad. It wasn't all bad. Rebecca's going to try and bank this ball cross side.
Inside.
Well, that failed. And Susan's got no shot at the 1. I'm going to recommend the women next year play 6 ball, okay?
You brutal.
Hey, look, I call it the way I see it. I'm sorry. You may not like it. But, Bobby, I've done commentary on women's matches, like in Asia, Philippines, and I've seen women that really can play, and I'm glad to discuss that. But if they're struggling, I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. I'm going to tell the truth about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say, oh, yeah, they've been unlucky. It's just not my style. I mean, when they make a good shot, like Rebecca made some really good shots, I acknowledge that. I'm not so sure. Can she see that too? Boy, I don't know if she can see enough to make it though.
She could jump it.
No, I don't think she got there. We have the world's biggest playpen here. This is a big nursery
like
here.
Chuck E. Cheese in here.
Little
like
children
Chuck E.
running
Cheese.
around.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just war of attrition right now between these two.
Who does this kid belong to?
There's the parents over there, but
Need to get a leash.
yeah.
Look at this. She got away. You know, this 6 might go if she kicks in behind it. You know what I mean?
Well, I can tell you, at this point in this match, anything can happen on any shot.
This ball goes. If she kicks behind it, it's wired.
Yeah, look at that.
See, it's wired.
It is.
She knows how to throw the ball, too. She knows the shot goes. I think. No, don't do this. Kick at the ball. Kick it. Don't do this.
She might scratch here.
This is no good. This is hard to even make a good hit. No, kick at this ball. Kick at this ball.
Yeah, and if you kick at the ball, you can hit a lot more of the cue ball.
Yeah, you got to kick at this ball. It's wired. If she hits behind it, it's wired. She don't see it.
She looked at it. Now she's doing it. Now she's shooting it. She looks like she's going to play safe, though. Just roll up behind. Oh, no, she hit it.
It's wired. I mean, I get 2 points for that, don't I? I get 2 for knowing
I'm
the
going to give
shot.
you 10 points.
2 for knowing the shot and 2 for it
I'm
going.
going to give you 10 points for using telepathy to get her to do it.
Look at this kid.
I'm surprised he's not running out there into the TV arena. We've got children running around.
Running
here.
around, throwing themselves around. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Rebecca said something just then, too. But that's sharking people. Somebody say something to this kid.
Nice shot there by Rebecca. Well, her mother should be controlling him, but she seems to not be paying attention.
Believe me, that'll distract you, him running around,
Well,
throwing
I
his
guess
arms
if
around.
I mean, running right around where she can see him when
Yeah.
she's shooting.
She looked at him and said something.
What they should say something to is the parents. Control your children. How's that sound?
Come on, ball. Hold it. Nice
Can
shot.
Rebecca make these last 3 balls?
She's
That's
there,
the
man.
question.
She's there.
No, I'm not giving her nothing. I'm not giving her anything until she makes the 9.
She's there.
I've seen her do some funny things already in this match. All she's got to do now here, all she's got to do is roll forward slowly for the 9 on the side.
She will.
No, she's going to draw the ball.
No.
There it was. She's looking at the right
Yeah.
place. She's looking in the right place.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you. Well, you don't want to get me started.
This is to get to the hill.
Nice out.
6-4.
Nice out.
It would be nice if she could make that soft break work this time and
Mm-hmm.
make a break and run. That would be a great way to finish the match, but I still think it'll go hill somehow.
What's happening after this? We have another match right away?
6 o'clock.
No, really? 6?
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to have a 4:30, but we knew this one was going to run long, so. This ain't over yet, Bobby.
No, it's not.
If it goes hill, the last game will be somewhere between 15 or 20 minutes.
I believe Rebecca's going to win this game. This one game right here, I believe she's going to run out. Lay me 20 to 1. I bet she breaks and runs out.
Got 10 to 1.
Nope.
You got 10 to 1.
I don't want to. Can I say after the break?
You could say after the break, but the odds might change.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
They might go up.
Let's see. Jeez. No, she can't see the
She's
one. You got 20 to 1 from here.
Oh, thank you.
Well, let's see what she does. Let's see what she does.
Well, the balls are sitting good too. If she
Yeah, if she had that opening
if she had a shot, she would. I believe she would have got out from here if she had a shot.
Well, I'd have still given you 5 to 1 from here if she had the
The
shot.
four.
to
I
win.
don't think the 4 goes anywhere. No, the 4 doesn't go.
4 goes in the side.
Well, great.
What do you mean great? Doesn't the side pocket count?
It's a little hard to get down there from the 3.
Not if you're Bobby LeBlanc.
There you go. Tell them about it. That's what I'm talking about.
She's going to kick off the end rail. She's going to hit the ball. She said, heck with the push. I'm going to shoot.
Hit it pretty hard. Medium. Got to hit it medium. Just like that. I'm telling you.
This could turn out okay. This could turn out
She's done
okay.
all right.
Where's the cue ball?
Oh, it's
no,
right
she can
there.
see it. Actually, I think she can see. Yeah, she can shoot the one on the side.
I mean, she's not going to.
Yes, she is.
She's going to stop freezer on that 4.
She's going to shoot the one on the side. Well, you want to? We'll lay $1 on that. I say she shoots at it. Now, Bobby, don't stall on me.
Mm-hmm.
You the one. You the one. But you hesitated. He who hesitates is lost.
Listen,
Listen, I'm listening. But you didn't say anything.
If I wasn't stuck, I wouldn't be so hesitant.
You don't want to get stuck that $3.
No, I
man.
don't.
Then it start to hurt.
I know.
And you feel like I'm buried.
I know. I'm waiting.
I got you 2 barrels. I got you stuck 2 barrels.
I'm waiting for a sure thing.
See, guys, we're talking about being stuck $1, but we're really betting hundreds. We're betting hundreds. When we say $1, it means 100.
It's like a Texas 10, a Mallard.
Right, Bobby?
Yep.
Yep. He ain't gonna. I know you ain't gonna pay me anyway, so it doesn't matter what I say. I know I'm getting stiffed here.
It's a tough hit here, Jay.
Real tough.
Man, I don't think she can.
Can she spin off this? Should she go run rail into this ball?
I don't know. That's hard to get by the 2.
2 is. It looks like she can hit the bottom half of the ball, but she's got to get past the 2. She's going to be close. Oh, no. 2 ball got her.
Well, you know, one thing is this is not an easy out anyway.
Of course not. Like you said, getting to the four ball is going to be tough.
It's going to be tricky. If she gets back there to shoot the four on this side, it's easy, but this is a tricky situation.
Susan's looking at the four, but she better make the 1, 2, 3 first.
Well, you know, the pressure's on with Rebecca on the hill. A lot of pressure. She rolled way over there with ball in hand.
Nice stroke there.
Yep, nice and firm.
She's got the right angle to go down table. I mean, if she could get that cue ball down there near the 8, kind of like that, if it goes far enough, it ain't going to get there.
Even close.
It ain't going to get there.
She's got a pretty easy safety here, several different ways. She could bank the full. You know.
What about just hitting the edge of the 4 and going under the 9?
Yeah.
Want the cue ball to come off the rail and go under the 9.
She didn't get a rail. Yes,
she
did.
did.
Yes, she did.
She got a rail. That'll work.
Boy, barely. She didn't think that she did.
Boy, it's a good thing she got a rail.
She didn't think that she got a rail the way she walked away.
Rebecca's got to kick under this 6 ball. She's got to kick and hit the bottom of the 4 and send it up table. You can't try to come across the top of this ball. That's no good. You're going to leave a shot. That's what she's doing. I think she's going to give up a shot on the 4. Unless she can see enough of it to bank it back to the 6.
I think she's going to bank it back up under those balls.
I'm not so sure. Well, she's a little bit fortunate the cue ball stood up there. She almost scratched. The 4 will pass the 8 ball, but this is an 8-foot shot. Good camera angle. But it's a pretty low percentage shot from where she is. Not even close. Well, look at this. Golden opportunity for Rebecca Wagner. I mean, there's 5 balls, and they're all down here on this end of the
all
table.
All she had to do is get on the 6. And
she doesn't have to move the balls around very much.
Nothing. Just get out there, just 5 inches.
Just slide that cue ball up above the 6 a little bit. Like that. That's good. Well, she's kind of straight, isn't she?
She'd rather have a little bit of an
Yeah, she'd like to have an angle, but she doesn't.
And that funny how you get like to where you have to, now you do something crazy.
Well, she's got to draw the ball, and if she draws the ball, the cue ball could go anywhere. Everything's changed now because she got straight in. Oh, she just
that's
accepted
right.
this.
That's all right.
This one, you just roll this ball in the side
as long
pocket.
As it don't scoot.
Yeah.
As long
Don't
as
hit it too. Don't hit it too hard.
Nice and
Don't
smooth.
hit it too hard. That's good. I mean, it's a little soft, but that's good.
Just
All she's
shoot
got
and
to do
stop.
is make the ball.
Just shoot and stop. Don't do nothing stupid. Well, I tell you, these kids, man.
They're out of control.
I mean, I don't understand. Look. Good shot.
9-ball for the match. Rebecca Wagner is going to be in the finals. Good shooting. We're going to take a break. We'll be back at 6 o'clock.
I got time. Need 2 more bags of chips.